Well, Siddharth and I had at the lunch break predicted that this could be a 3-day test. I think we might have to revise our prediction. I think at best this looks like a 2.5-day test because my goodness me, India have been bundled out 189 all out, which means they have a lead of exactly 30 runs. Wow. Can't wait to see how long it takes South Africa to get this going. But obviously, short innings break. Two major talking points I think, guys, we can agree on. One is the fact that you haven't seen Gill come out to bat, which is along expected lines, really bases what it is that the BCCI put out. The second, this is a frustrating innings for India with so many batters getting starts, but really not one of them going on to convert it to a big score.
Isn't this actually a replica of what we saw yesterday? The two scorecards to me at the halfway stage of this match look exactly the same.
Identical almost.
No, except one is 30 runs ahead. And the top scorer so far in both innings completed is KL Rahul. Across both teams.
119 balls,
Yeah. 31 and 39 are your top scores, which indicates that how this pitch is now. Because now look, South Africa will have to score 150 plus to even stay in the contest. Because the highest total ever chased in Kolkata is 120 in the fourth innings.
And when was that?
That was quite some time back. It was about more than a decade ago. That much I can tell you at this point in time. So it is not like the 2000s when the pitch would ease out and then you could bat on and then crumble. No, it's now a proper dust bowl. It's now become a sand pit. You lost 20 wickets in one and a half days. This isn't even in
technically in 19
4.5 sessions. You lost 20 wickets in 4.5 sessions, meaning 5 wickets per session.
Yeah, that's not
well
a great
over 4.5
average.
because you were only left with about 24, 26 odd minutes of this session. But
30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes left for the tea session. India are already one down when they resume because
my thing is, while all these wickets were falling to spinners of the Indian team, I was thinking, remember there's a comment that one of us made yesterday and we all agree, doesn't matter who said it, that it's good news for India that South Africa playing a spinner shot.
Yeah.
Well, if with playing a spinner shot, you can bundle out the Indian team for less than 190 runs. I take that. And I don't think that the advantage was as big as we thought.
Exactly, because if they had Muthuswamy, you could potentially be staring at parity in the after the innings break, because I don't think there would have been too much in it. I'm very surprised they didn't turn to other spinners as well, but then Harmer was excellent. 4 wickets. And I remember predicting on the day before, I said he's someone you could watch out for, because India have never played him before. Any random finger spinner.
No, I think they have played him. 15.
Oh, but that's 10 years.
That's a lot. Yeah.
He's changed so much.
If I'm not wrong, it was maybe his debut or just his first or the second match.
It's a bit like that English spinner who came back.
Yeah, Tom Hartley.
Oh, no, Liam Dawson.
Or Dawson also, yeah.
Hartley is still different. I'm saying Dawson, remember, he made his debut a decade prior almost when they had come and then never really played a test match since and then came back in that series earlier.
See, even Simon Harmer, when you look at it, he prospered in that 15 tour. After that, he had to go Kolpak.
Yeah, he had to go Kolpak.
He went Kolpak, then the Kolpak deal collapsed.
Because obviously
Brexit, and now he's back in South African colours, and he would be one of the major threats in this particular test match. So that's why 4 wickets. I think the catch that he took of Dhruv Jurel, that was very good anticipation, good reflection, action, reflexive action.
Debut came that year, but against the West
Indies.
Not against India.
Yeah, West India series came later, if I'm not mistaken. So Jaddu again, LBW to Harmer. I mean, when you look at it, left-hander getting the arm ball and all that, that was the problem. And see, that's right on cue, the catch, superb catch. I think that ensured India couldn't take a substantial lead in the match. Then, of course, Kuldeep, Siraj, Bumrah, they're not going to set the stage on fire. And when you look at it, you should have actually... They are lucky to get 7-8 runs more because Varane, if I'm not mistaken, missed the stumping chance of Axar a couple of overs prior to the end. So that's why it was a very...
It didn't dent them much.
Still 7-8 runs. Imagine you just have a 22-run lead rather than a 30-run lead. Every run matters on this sandpit that you have now got. And
exactly. This is the kind of pitch where small margins are going to matter. If you had a 20-run lead or a 20-run deficit to claw back as opposed to 30 runs, it makes a difference. On a regular pitch, it doesn't.
Shane, I go back to that conversation. The series, when you look at India, South Africa, why have pitches played such this thing? You look at it, 2008, Kanpur. Kanpur.
Yeah.
That was a terrible wicket that you
Horrible
batted
wicket,
on.
I
Yeah. You then you look at 2010 was a sporting wicket. Nagpur and Kolkata both were sporting. 15 you look at it. Mohali was bad. Nagpur was bad. Delhi was okay.
Mohali, if
But
I'm not wrong, was the one in which he played.
Yeah.
And
Simon
15 Delhi was that test match, no?
141 in 143 overs.
Yeah, the block of home.
Yeah, but that was a decentish wicket when you look
There
at
was
it.
still a good wicket where you could actually employ that strategy and
Yeah.
go for the draw.
2019 was sporting wickets. 2021 had sporting wickets. 23, 24 when you look at it, that Cape Town nightmare that was there.
1.5 day test match.
Now it's going to be a 3-day test match. I've been saying it because the way how the puffs of dust came even on day one, when Keshav Maharaj was bowling one particular delivery to KL Rahul.
It had to be Keshav Maharaj to be rewarded for what he missed out on yesterday.
Yeah, that 6.5 minute delay that happened inexplicably because they didn't get the right shin pads. They didn't get the right pads on. So that is why terrible. But yes, 30-run lead with only about 26 minutes to go for the tea break. See,
So less than that now.
no,
Less than that.
26 minutes.
10
210.
210.
Yeah.
Yeah.
210 was the tea break, and again, Jasprit Bumrah got wickets with
Five
the
wickets.
5 wickets with the new ball, with the old ball rather, because he mentioned the old ball you can control the swing better. With the new ball, it becomes difficult.
Yeah.
Now, if he gets wickets, because look at it, it's been a contrast of Indian spinners taking the bulk of the wickets, but Jasprit Bumrah taking 5 wickets. Here, Jansen's taken 3. And the spinners have taken 7. Pacers have taken 4. Spinners have taken 6. Bosch took 1. Jansen took 3. Harmer took 4. And 1 was taken by Keshav Maharaj.
Indian bowling card, Siddharth, I think Jasprit Bumrah bowled the most overs as well. Can we just go down? I remember him bowling 7 at first. Then he had a
14. He and Kuldeep bowled the most.
so that also tells you in terms of pace department and overall, if he's sharing just as many overs as your prime spinner in Kuldeep Yadav, that tells you of the reliance that this team has on Jasprit Bumrah.
Exactly. So he will once again be amongst the wickets if he continues with that same rhythm. Ideally, prior to the tea break, you should have at least 1-2 wickets down.
Guys, quick, everything we're talking about 2 days. Is anyone taking a very brave bet on the match finishing today?
No.
Oh, that's right. You're talking about another 19 wickets potentially. I'm assuming, since we don't know anything about Gill. From where we stand, no way, Shane. In what, 2 sessions and in 1 session and about what, 26 minutes?
26 minutes. I mean, see, you can believe South Africa can implode for 70 or 80 odd.
Yeah.
This is not Cape Town. I know the two teams are exactly the same, but another Cape Town I don't see happening here.
I think, see, this pitch is bad, but it's not
as
that
bad.
bad.
It's not bad. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I wouldn't attribute the word bad to this pitch.
No, I'm not a fan of it at all.
It's challenging. See, if there's a KL Rahul playing in excess of 100 deliveries, if there's other batters from both sides, getting enough time in the middle,
But they're getting enough time and not getting runs.
Yeah, so that's a trait then. If there are more than a couple of batters from both sides having to play about 40 odd deliveries, 50 deliveries, then that tells you that yes, all you need is good application.
No, but I think this pitch, they've gone on the other end of it, and I think it's a bit of a Frankenstein's monster in the sense that they wanted some spin and they wanted some bounce, but they've got unpredictable spin and very unpredictable bounce. So I understand, as I said even in the previous live stream, that I understand why the captain and coach were flummoxed, because they would have been looking at this and be like, what is this?
Yeah.
And in hindsight, it's being proven very right.
Yep, so we will join you back. Sorry, we can't take your comments. We'll take your comments in the tea break. But that's a longer break that we go to 20 minutes. So, can India take a couple of wickets, or will South Africa erase the deficit and build on a fresh start? That we'll look at the tea break, which is
Are you
about,
taking any wickets over the course of the next 15-20 minutes?
At least one. At least
I
one.
think, 1.
I think maybe none.
None. Okay. Yeah, you got 23 minutes left. Let's see. Bumrah or any other spinner, I think you will employ
One spinner for sure, right?
Yeah.
at the other end. Will they get in with a Sundar? Because looking at the damage that
That's what I was thinking.
Harmer did, is it time to unleash Sundar on this
We
wicket?
know he doesn't have any problem bowling at the start of an innings with a new ball. Does it a lot in white ball cricket.
Exactly. So let's see. We'll join you for the tea session for what promises to be a very nerve-wracking session.
Nerve-wracking 22 minutes.
Yeah, because wickets, runs, who will triumph? Let's see. So,
All at a premium right now. All at a premium.
so from me, Harshad and Shane, we'll join you in the tea break. Bye-bye.